Greetings, and you belong to the bug now. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having an amazing day today on this. What is today? Tech Tuesday. Let's get into that technology. Box just help me welcome in Gooby Snoobert with this walk on. We got Gooby Snoobert with the first check-in. That's 340 check-ins. You'll love to see it. Before we get into anything crazy, though, let's get into our daily dose of Scrundle. F11, and let me pull it up over here. Gotta go to my sources and flip these two. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in. All right. So let's see. Out of these two, we got the chicken nugget shared box. The 18 nuggets is kind of a lot. That's pretty decent, and look like pretty good over here. Got the soy honey beef brisket size 7 sandwich with waffle fries and a Scotch egg for $8.50. Dang. I think this wins. I'm a sucker for a sandwich, and they throw in the waffle fries with a Scotch egg. I don't know, man. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. I'm sold on that. White Bear with the 264 check-ins. Almost said it backwards. That's why I said it so slow. But Box just helped me welcome him in. White Bear with this walk on. Let's go. Over here we got the burnt end Dorito nachos. Or the hot dog. I'm going these, obviously. I'm a nacho kind of guy anyway, over a dog. White Bear with the 11 months in a row. Getting close to that. Thanks, voice in my head. Let's go. 11 months. You'll love to see it. Oh, I forgot to put up my VTuber, dude. Let me just do that. Will all my sky be rolling? Let's see. I think it's under this. I'm gonna do this and this. Okay, there we go. No. Bonks just helped me welcome in alley-oop with this walk on. 368 check-ins. White Bear, though, let's go. Have you enjoyed the content for 11 months? Thank you for the continuous support, and yeah. Once again, thank you so much. You'll love to see it. We got the steak and chips in a red wine gravy. Over here, the pie, roast potatoes, and gravy. I assume those are onions with the steak? Yeah. That looks like onions. It looks good, though. That looks really good to me. Don't have to eat the onions, that's what I know. But the steak looked bussin'. Breaded chicken sandwich with lettuce. And over here we've got the loaded hot dog with chips. Give me the breaded sandwich. I'm sorry. That price is just ridiculous. That price is just ridiculous. For a hot dog? Alright, let's see. Hello all. Hello Ali. Hope you're having a great day today on this Tech Tuesday. We got low signal with the 38 check-ins. No one told me piglins give dried gas. You're keeping secrets from me. I knew that. Although we don't really use dried gas too often, but that's where we got our dried gas. We were like, let's chuck some gold and do our thing. And we got them from there, in our hardcore world at least. Hello, Bog. Hello, the Signal. I know the thing or two about crazy prices after this week. Rotterdam is not cheap. I probably definitely botched the name of that. Anyway, I may or may not be half asleep. Lava Bubba with 150 check-ins. Nice and crisp check-in number. Let's see, we've got Chris with the Ghost with the lurk. Appreciate you lurking, supporting the channel by having us up in the background. 393 check-ins. Let's go. 07s to all the lurkers out there. Appreciate you, Gilby. Appreciate you. We got Domendo with the 50 right on the top. These 5 a.m. ships, I swear. We got the zesty lemon pepper chicken strips. Okay. Over here we got the Yorkshire pudding wrap. This is the one I'm going with. It's the cheesy, the goodness. Oh yeah. Cheater getting close to that 400. I know. The first one to hit 400. Holy moly. I think 365 is pretty sick too. That's the whole year. All right, let's try to say the name of this guy right here. It is Currywurst, Poms, Currywurst, mit Poms. I have no idea what I'm trying to. Over the pint of Coors. I'm eating this. I don't want to eat beer. Next week is all 5 a.m. too. I like my closes. I feel it. Hello, Boggeth. Hello, Vaughn. How you doing today, Vaughn? Hope things are going well. It's good to see you. We are judging food side by side in a good daily dose of scrandle before we hop into some GTNH for Tech Tuesday, where we're going to dish out all of the technology making rhodium dust and other things. Probably purple rocket fuel. That's definitely what I want to do. Vaughn with the 44 check-ins. Why is the burger from Ipswich there? We got the 10 Siva pie. Okay, I tried. Chicken burger over here on the right. Are you saying that the burger from Pie Switch? Let's see, the Pie Switch one can go in the bin. Is that this thing here? I'm howling for you. This doesn't look that good. That's for sure. Say Ipswich, Swish, Ipswich. Oh my god, I'm throwing a T in there. There's not even a T, but that's okay. I'm broken. Oh wait, that's how it's said? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a town neighbor. It's a horrible place. Oh. Hey, the more you know. So we get this the hot chocolate brownie. Dude, that looks bussin' right there. God dang, I wish I had some of that right there. My goodness. Or the cheesesteak. And that's it. I'm going with this. I'm sorry, but if it's just the cheesesteak, that's a no go for me. I need to put this pen down or else I'm gonna be clicking the shit out of it. And I bet that's super annoying. Sausage roll, 450, pizza, and pepperoni? It's a pepperoni. What is this? Is this the pizza? Oh god. What happened? Did they burn off the cheese? And they just didn't have enough sauce? Like, what is that? Basil leaves. Yeah, that's basil. But, like, what is this? And right here, like, I think that's the dough. I'll eat the sausage roll, and I hate sausage. Skippy with the cheese. Skippy with with everything but the dough, I think. So we got the pie, mash, gravy, and peas in a box. The fish and chips. Uh. I think I'd go with fish and chips because the price is cheaper. I think that's why I'd go with it. Yeah, that's my thinking there. Over here we've got the pepperoni roll with marinara sauce. Oh god, that's kind of expensive for a pepperoni roll. Or the hot dog with like literally all the fixings. That's kind of goated. Fish and chips. The peas are, yeah. Mushy peas are definitely some. I think think I'd go with the hot dog here because there's so many fixins going on here, and that's kind of sick. Alright, the only one we failed on was this guy here. But honestly, I don't know if I'd pay $12 for a bougie hot dog. I'm gonna be honest, Bogsters. This is $3.90. I can get like 4 of these things for almost the price of this one. That's like I mean, how do you not, right? My whole family eats if I get this. I just eat like a bougie idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then over here, I mean, we saw this one. This one's just like, man, if I paid, I mean, I guess I should have taken consideration the fact that you do get the beer, but like, I don't know, man. This is a sad pizza. This is a sad pizza. Alrighty. Let's get into the GTNH. Let me get out of where I'm at. And let's do some tech. Some tech, Bogster, some tech. I'm actually holding a maintenance hatch because I gotta do so much tech. Woohoo! Actually, I think this maintenance hatch goes over here. I was getting ready to set up another one of these guys. yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. Ooh, rocket science. Yeah. Beer saves the day. Beer's poo. Wait, pizza is poo even too. That's what I'm saying. But like, hey, I feel like beer is good after you've had a couple shots. That's what I'll say. All right. So I am here in the rhodium line. I did a little bit of off-camera work. Oh, hey. Let me just grab this. And let me put this over here. I didn't realize I did that mica quest. I don't that was risky. I almost opened that. Also, I got some mica-based pulp. I'm just throwing this inside my thing. Nah, Bog, this stuff in the Discord looked confusing. Don't worry. It's notes just for me. I don't expect anyone to, decipher my handwriting and replicate what I'm doing in GTNH. This is just me to show you guys I'm putting in some work. I'm definitely putting in some work. Or you can just put a shot of tequila in your beer. Depth charges. I do not like tequila. Did I ever tell you guys about the time where I played this game of Wisest Wizard, and like when I had to face the boss battle, which is a shot, basically I just puked up the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Just go to the bathroom and blah. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, I like beer. That was a typo. Spooky with the 329. Okay. I'm getting distracted though. I meant to open up this thing to show you Bongsters where we're at. We're in IV. We're up here. There's my salt. We got the rhodium nitrate and that literal salt. So this rhodium nitrate is then going to be sifted into filter cake. So basically, I've got this sifter here, and I just need to power it with some cables. Grip on the stage. 7 silver. There we go. Oh, is the game crashing? I hope not. Tequila. Alcohol, you can give me your tequila. Sounds good. So some dodgy food. That we definitely were. I don't know, make a couple of these things. Yeah, because I'm gonna need them for what we're about to do. Alright, so I think it's somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around here. But, we should go to where we have an opening. Like, right here. If I've got applied energistics right here, I should tap into this line. And then I should place down the sifter right here. The sifter is then going to go into a mixer. So I need to pump in some water. Is there water over here? Are you exporting water? Oh, what the hell? Okay, well, that's crazy. Anyway, just like this. Let me find, because I just kind of want this to go straight into the thing, and then it goes straight into the thing. Yeah, that's essentially what I want. It's oars, sad souls. But yeah, I think I'll just do it like this. I just need to figure out how I'm getting water over here. That's not water. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's water right here. I'll just tap into this line right here and send it on over. Is this water too? Bro, there's water right here. The hell? Okay, we got water even closer than I thought. I think it was underneath this LCR. Okay. Well, is there an HV line over here? There's a silver cable right here. Nah, we should probably pull from somewhere else. That's what I was thinking this thing. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Longest bus lists with hiccups 51 times. Let's go. Yikes. Isn't that everything from Ipswich? No. Holy spaghetti. I know. Don't you love it? It makes me so happy. I mean, look at that one. Look at that one. It just goes right up and over everything without a care in the world. Zero care in the world. An actual marvel to behold. Oh, I need to do this. Yeah, this thing needs to run. I'm just gonna pull this stuff out of here. The line. Size of reaches down the sky and the eyes. Even better. Holy pollution, Bogsters. Holy pollution. It's beautiful. Have you thought about doing a super symmetry run? What's that mean? I've never heard of that. Is it bog lagging or is it just me? Oh, mentally? I'm definitely mentally lagging. I hope I'm not lagging like in game. Let's see. So yeah, let's pull. I think the water comes from right there. I'm definitely gonna spaghetti over some water right here. This looks like the perfect place to bring over some water. Let me down into the world here. Oh yeah. Let me go grab the pipes. This mixer is about to get all of the water. Hey man, one less channel. Just trying to shave on channels as much as I can for the platinum line. Let's see. It's a GregTech. This is my first GregTech, and I want to get Stargate, so I'm in for the long haul. With bed at EV, I think. Beds at EV? That's crazy. Bog 20% more of the store to scan. Woohoo! No lag here. No, it's me. Let's see. What am I looking for? I just said the thing. It was pipes. Yep. There we go. Grab some of these bad boys. Even though this flow rate is probably not enough, you know, it probably doesn't really even matter. Let's be real. Alright. Yeah, I got into modded Minecraft about like 2 years ago, so I'm pretty new to modded Minecraft, I'd say. Because there is so much to learn. Advanced mixer. So let's bring this. I mean, I'm just gonna have to like cut everything anyway. Oops. You can't be sure. Yep, bring in the water. Bring in the water. We require more water. Yes, fill it. Fill it for me. Okay, I need to be able to go up. I am gonna need this granite for later, which is very nice, because I'm gonna build probably some other areas of our base. Currently I'm working on things one at a time, and I think this is gonna come out really nice. I feel like I still want to do a little bit more to this, but I don't know what yet. This is just like the start, and I think it looks really nice. And then, you know, this is our hallway of greatness. How are you doing over here, Donald Duck? Have you spread my, nice. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Shimmer Leaf to get our Mercury. That's my plan. I need to make a new crop manager. And, yeah, that's live. So, let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. And I'm taking this power right here. And I gotta pipe it into these. I think I need more cables than this. Yeah, I think I need more cables than this. There we go. That plugged into there. This one's going to go over here, and then it needs to plug into here. This guy is going to exit here and auto-export into there. I now need a channel to export, oh gosh, into here. And then a channel to suck stuff out of here. And then it'll go into an LCR, and then another LCR, and then we'll finally have rhodium dust. To finally make the chemical plant for tier 6 rocket fuel or whatever. Purple rocket fuel. Even though we don't need that, it doesn't matter because it just is the most efficient rocket fuel that we can make at our current capacity. So long as we finish the platinum line. So I'm going to need an export bus. And I actually do have this. The import bus is actually something I'll probably also need. Export. I don't know why I don't have a crafting thing for this. I just keep... You know what? I'm doing it right now. I can literally craft everything else. So it's just crazy that I'm not. Where is it at? Where is it at? Molecular assembler. I think that's what it's called. Alright, finally. Oh, that's right. I got the single use. Oh, wait. I also see another big mistake there. Yeah, I see another big mistake there. We don't have any more... Actually, I just have a tool. Jeez, I have so many tools. What the heck, man? There we go. Now that's fixed to do the right thing. But the problem is, we don't have any Certus rods, it would seem. I've been making a ton of these import-export things. Wait, I could just use an interface. And then I'd save on channels if I used something else. I think you should turn off pollution or deal with it if you want to go gate. We're dealing with it. I'm dealing with it, oh god. Probably because, probably not dealing with it well at all. But, we're dealing with it. It's just, we're not dealing with it well. The air tastes like, what's the word I'm looking for here? The air tastes like, iron or something. Tastes like metals. Oh, God. Anyway, what is the pollution of this area? Oh, yeah, just 1.3 mil. You know, nothing too crazy. I really do need to probably figure something out, because these things will probably definitely explode at some point. But there's no sand on it now, so... That's a future bog's problem. I'm just gonna keep pushing it down the line. I'm just gonna keep pushing it down the line. Deep it's separated. For now, we press forward with technological advancements. I'm that one kid from that one meme that turns to the side and, you know, puts a thumbs up. Yeah, that's me right now. We need Certus, quartz. We need to make rods. So that's something I'm going to jump into the basement and do. Because these things need to get lathed. But while that's lathing over here, I'm going to grab some more. And I'm going to toss it into this lathe. Because I just have a hopper above it. I know, I should really automate things with a lathe. I want to make the multi-block thing. So, that's kind of the reason why I haven't. You're gonna, like, explode everything and feel most dread. If that happens, we'll just load it back. I am not afraid to load it back up. And then I'll go ahead and fix the issue and put a roof over all of it. Oh, man. Note to self, don't exit your rocket while you're on the moon, leaving the moon. Well, Mars, in this case. But, yes. Alright, I'm getting so distracted. Alright, let's grab those rods. Should be a decent amount here. And then, if I do have distilled water over here, I can actually toss this in the autoclave. And we might get a couple back. I'm gonna have to keep them separate. I'm gonna wait till it goes one more time just so I can make even number pile of it, you know what I mean? And then walk away. Here we go. This will just get me what I'm trying to get, which is an export. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah, we need an export and import. And hope I have enough channels. Yes, we're just gonna pray that we have enough channels at this rate. I think we're very close. Yeah, 29 of 32. Yeah, I'm gonna pull since I added this new guy right here, I'm gonna send this guy. I think I just watched some sand fall right there. That was actually pretty funny. But I'm gonna take a line here that's probably gonna go this way and probably repurpose some of this stuff and replumb some of these to split the channels up when the time comes. That's a future bug problem, which I probably will end up having to deal with very, very soon here. But, you know, I digress. 30, 31. Now, from what I need to do, and I just need to go over to our applied energistics here. Hello, Boggy. Hello, Trisha Rose. How you doing today, hobby? We wanted to exit out of all this stuff here. How did this get in here? What the? That's not supposed to be in there. What was the thing called? So we just got rhodium nitrate dust. Rhodium nitrate dust. That's neodymium. Right here. This is this stuff. I guess I could have just, like, looked it up, but, like, that's life or whatever. I made it. So let me find my machines here. This one's not even plugged in, Bog. What do you think you're doing? Don't make me, don't wake me. Hey, look, I made it. Made it, I made it. I could probably make more or use, like, this thick stuff. Having breakfast here right now. Hope everything's good with you. Oh, heck yeah. It's Tech Tuesday, and we are definitely doing some technological advancements to make our way towards purple rocket fuel. Hey, look, I made it. Alright, I'm assuming this thing's powered. Yeah, I'm assuming this thing's powered. Here, let me do this before we do anything crazy. Rich girl, don't do far, and it don't no matter anyway. Money, money, don't get you too far, get you too far. Alright, now we grab our filter cake and complete our quest. Now we take our filter cake and toss it into here, and it's going to run. And we're going to auto-export this bad boy into here, and we are going to get rhodium filter cake solution. Of course we are. So that's a fluid. Now we must take this fluid and pump it into an LCR. Kind of wish I had more room here for an LCR, but, you know. Where are we putting this? Oh, right. I need to replumb this. I don't know why I plumbed this like this, but these two guys need to go up here. Spending my money, don't get you too far. Yeah, these guys need to go, like, up here. No. Fish girl. Why am I doing this? I don't know. I've got this guy, though. You can rely on the old man money. You can rely on the old man money. Fish girl. Don't really matter anyway. I hope I didn't blow up anything else. That happens often. Get you too far. Don't get you too far. Get you too far. Rely on the old man money. You can rely on the old man money. Bitch girl. Bitch girl. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I have no idea why I put this on the side here. Kind of weird, champ, I'll say. I don't know what I was thinking. Was pretty weird. This is an output, anyway. Breaking my back just to know your name. 17 tracks is everything it's same. I don't remember what comes out of here. I think it's hydrogen. Yeah, I think it's hydrogen. And I think it's hydrogen. Close in a place like this. Odds that I haven't ain't close in a place like this. How the hell am I supposed to go around this? Well, I gotta cook, and this is weird. Damn, this is really tight. I don't know what to do, and we're kind of stuck here. Wonder what to... you got the singing voice of an angel. Oh, well, thank you, Keister Bits. Appreciate it. Let's see. I want to say... Like, I really do need to get this guy up here. And we just make more spaghetti, right? I'm not adverse to making some spaghetti. It's my favorite dish. Okay, it's not, but like... in GTNH it might be. Spaghetti's about to get real crazy, though. Okay, can I just take this guy and do this? Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Place yourself to me. Baby, baby, please. Just don't know now. All I wanna do is try. You told me that you had a boyfriend who looked like a girlfriend. February of last year. It's all confidential. I've got potential. Rushing and rushing around. You had a boyfriend. That's not it. There we go. Last year. It's not confidential. I've got potential. Told me you had a boyfriend. There we go. And I'm not even gonna lie, I think it's hilarious how it goes down to just go up. But we just leave the spaghetti how it once was. It's a nice little legacy, you could say. It's like a feature. That's how they sell things these days, right? They call it a feature. Yeah, okay, it's hydrogen. Was that Thaumcraft? Jesus, man. You hate to hear that, I swear. That was Thaumcraft, right? Goddamn Thaumcraft. Why you gotta be like that? Maybe you check my whole base and shit. Let me turn this off. Alright. So, this is gonna seem crazy, but I'm genuinely about to take this stuff right here and send it up and all the way over to an LCR right here. I know. I'm a madman. It's a Keister Bits. Next infraction, be cracking kneecaps. Buddy. Mama TJ with the 338 check-ins. What about down? Oh, right. Oh, right. Right. Oh. Oh, yeah, we could just go... this way. You know what? I like the way you think, Empty. Alright, let's dig a hole. We gotta be an inner... How was that? I just heard something weird. Anyway. This way. Yes. It's right here, too. Okay. We can hide a little bit of our spaghetti. We already have some down here. Is this ammonia? Oh, right. This is going all the way to the chemical plant. Jesus. Right. We can just take this stuff and move it over here, where we're gonna make a new LCR. And where I definitely need to grab myself some more things in bits. Let's go make some more titanium plates, because I got so much titanium. What is this? Where's the magnetite there? Anyway. Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. Disregard me. 30 should be fine. Also, why do I... Okay, well, I'm gonna need that for later anyway. And I'm gonna need a maintenance hatch, an energy hatch. I'm also gonna need one of those, what are they called? A transformer. And we're also gonna need input and output hatches. So we're gonna need filter cake solutions, liquid. Okay, wait, I have here in my notes. This could probably be the same LCR. I like the sound of that. I don't know what to do with this ammonia. I'm gonna be honest. Do I have ammonia in my system? Do I have ammonia in my system? Oh, I got one right here. Nice. Do I have ammonia in my system? I don't. What if... I have a decent amount of anthracene, though. Oh, we're all out of methane. Let me grab a quick little thing of this, because I don't remember what it's called. And sometimes it's just easier to do it this way. Don't mind how tight it is over here. I just wanted to cram everything in one chunk for some reason. There you go, let's burn this stuff. This wood gas. Remember me. Remember me for centuries. How's this look at? Oh. History. Where else would I take the ammonia, though? Probably, like, somewhere over here? I'm just trying to think, man. This stuff is being sent literally everywhere. I don't really have a tank for it. It's kind of like just actively being used at times, and, we'll say that it is kind of scuffed. Pretty sure this is supposed to fluid export. I don't know what's going on here. Why did I turn this off? Huh. Oh, that's weird, champ. That's definitely weird, champ. Anywho, moving on. So I think I can use... I have here in my notes, could probably be the same LCR. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this ammonia. Because, like, I didn't recycle anything here. It's just spaghetti. I can put, like, a tank here. Maybe we can check out the contents of the tank, I guess. That, you know, we just start filling up the ammonia. No, because I can't use this line to store anything. Anything stored here is just kind of buns. Why do I have ethylene here? I should burn this for carbon. Yeah, I should burn it for carbon. Anyway, I'm getting so sidetracked. In history. That's like my reserves, I guess? I don't know. Okay. Well, did I make that LCR? I don't think I did. I think I did. I mean, I think I grabbed most things but the LCR. Nice. Here it is. And I know I crafted that. So I need an input, output, input. Input. Well, this is a fluid. But here, let me rhodium, saving dust till the end, because we're pretty close to this. What's this? Oh yeah, HCl, and then we get the ammonia and chloride. Honestly, I don't know. Again, I don't know what to do with the chloride, but I have a slight idea. I've got a slight idea what I'm going to do with this. We are making this stuff from our filter cake solution. That's what we just made. So I'm thinking we have the filter cake come in, and it processes this, and then it feeds back into itself to then process it into the rhodium dust and export these other things. I feel like this just makes sense to me, no? Minute of every hour, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you more. Every stumble. So we're gonna need an output, 1, input, output. I just need 3. That's crazy, actually. Dancing in the bar. And then we need an input. We need input. Another input and an output. So 3 more. So grab this. Every minute of... And then I need a screwdriver once these are all here. You move every stumble, each misfire. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you, move. Do 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 do. You might have to... I don't know why I didn't type in screwdriver. Roll. I think I need another hatch. Excuse me. I lost control of all of my eyes. Track drunk. Get me a fool. Put me in my place. Put me in my place. Put me up. Up the floor. Get me in my place. Put me in my place. Every minute of every hour. I'm getting sticks. I don't like that. Mo. Every stumble, each misfire. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Mo. Through my fingers. My fingers, every minute of every hour. Miss you, I miss you, I miss you more. I'm trapped, I'm trapped. Help me, get me out. So this is gonna go here. And then I'm gonna put this guy right here. So I can pull out this guy. And then I bust out this little guy. And also grab this to do that. Okay. If I have the cables, I'm going to do this right now, too. Perfect. All right, I need PTFE and a cable. Whatchamacallit, a coil. I forgot about that. And a coil. I guess I'll use Nitchrome because I have it. I don't like it. I guess I'll do it. Alright, brother. You go right here. Wait, am I missing... Excuse me. There's an LCR over there? I think I see what we must do right now. I think I see what we must do right now. And utilize this last LCR over here. That I had forgotten I placed here. I see it. It's all speaking to me. I know what I must do. My calling. I'll even take some of these back. Why not? Oh, goody. I can't hold everything now. Yeah, it just makes sense to send this down and over to here. I think it's a shorter distance, too. Where'd my LCR go? Oh, there it is. I was like, don't tell me I got lost in transit. That's crazy behavior. I'm gonna put this guy on top. Because I feel like we're about to utilize something over here. Alright. Alright, you know what I should probably do? I should probably replumb some of these. Just to, like, pull power from over here and instead of over here. Or rewire it. Yeah. Hello, sir. I have one question for you, and then I'll be on my very day. Alright, Demon King, hit me with it. Like a box of rocks. What am I looking for? I forgot. Distracted with a question, but that's okay. Yeah. I don't even know where I'd begin to, like, replumb this. Future bog problem? Future bog problem. That's what I hear. Hey, buddy. I think I need to move you over. What is the one truth you've realized about life and wish you could convince everyone else to believe? Oh, hmm. Hmm. Having kids is great. Hell yeah. Being a father has been amazing. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I think I need a, I think I need another cable. So if I do HV cable, there's these guys. I'm just gonna use one of them. I think it's fine. I think it does literally the same thing as this. Maybe not literally the same thing, but it, like, it's gonna be fine. Okay, well, I blew up a lot more than I meant to. Oh, seven closer. Over and over. I mean, I guess I just leave it like that. Feels weird, man. My humble story is everything over. I said I'm sorry, and I was sorry. Feel my eternal sin into my coffin. Do, 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 do. Got the devil on my shoulder. Got the devil on my shoulder. I could just loop this HCL, right? Yeah, I should just loop this HCL. I should just make it on site, like... I should just have it looping, like, just pump in... hydrogen. Is there anywhere I'm making... Let me see. I know I'm making HCl over here. But pulling the HCl from over here is kind of wackadoo. Yeah, it's kind of funky. Let me think about this one. Screw it. We just pump in the HCl. It's fine. Input hatch right here. This one will be for HCl. The output hatch. Where is the chlorine? Are you chlorine? I want to find that chlorine line. There's a chlorine line, like, right here. Let me make sure that this is the chlorine line. Yes, this is the chlorine line. So, right here is where chlorine comes out. Oh, wait, that's perfect, actually. I don't actually need an output, then. What the fuck? Yo, that's based. Wait, I don't actually need an output. I was over here thinking I needed an output hatch. Nice. Look at Bog thinking ahead without actually knowing he's thinking ahead. I still need to output this ammonia. Where's the ammonia going? And to be honest, I have no idea. Oh, did we say a tank? No. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with this. I mean, I guess I could come in from underneath with the ammonia. Is this ammonia? Wait, is this actually ammonia? Is this an ammonia line? Oh my god, it is. Hold on, let's tap into this ammonia line here. And what the heck? Okay. Okay. Things are looking up for your boy Bog. So we'll output from this guy, the furthest most guy. And this will go... We'll turn this into... Oops. Ammonia. And then... Grab some of these. You're just going to go straight down and over to here, my friend. I just need to go down a little bit. I don't like this. Okay, that's a good song. Was you? I never forget, but I never forgive you. Don't you know, don't you know? True friends stab you in the front. Alright, let's make sure that this is ammonia. Once again. Yes. Alright, let's confirm its direction. Well, this is a development. Hopefully that means we don't have to make nearly as much ammonia. I hope that's the case. It's funny how things went down. And the irony. Right apart right from the start. Every good at deep and see. Honest from the trees. Got a lot of knife. Got a lot of fight. Body brown eye. So this would be a fluid export for our HCl. And I still need to do an input. We'll put the input right here, I guess. Uh-oh. And then we gotta take from here. I know if I've been there's nothing you can do. Actually, yeah, we should go out this way. You in the front. Enough said, place boundary had. Did it be something? Did it be me? But you raised from the spine. Penetrated. Booms. Where are the inputs, Bog? That's a good, yep. I wanna hold my breath if I was you. But I never forgive you. So, this is supposed to be an output. So, output into input. And it's filtered? output, input, output, but this is filtered with this as the output, and now only this can come here. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is how this is worded. My legs are cramping so bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, homie. So then this would input only for this. Does it need a circuit? Okay. Can I just set this to 2? Yeah, this doesn't matter. So this is being in the input. And then we need another output for the rhodium dust. Output for the rhodium dust. Right here. And this one's rhodium dust. But it didn't matter, but it was worth it. Your heart should be in this way, such a bad. Gotta kiss a better. And girl, you never meet. You have me. It didn't pass the sweat. Love is a ring of body heat in the passenger seat. Oh no, no, you know, always just be me. So testosterone boys and what the hell, girls? Test the speed and hold the lover close. Speed and hold the lover close. Input. You're gonna be bad. Let's just be heart speeding faster, faster. So testosterone boys and harlequin girls. Test at the speed and hold the lever close. Alright, am I breaking anything if I do this? Goodness. The lever close. Dance to this beat. Is it one filter cake? Nice. Resolving the purity issues. Hell yeah. That actually sounds crazy when I say it out loud. I don't know why. Alright, auto fluid output that bish. And you continue your tirade of making filter cake solution. Let me go complete my quest while we're here. And now we're almost done. We need the reciprocated Jimmy Jazz. And I think we're done. So everything's plugged in. Outputs into input. I think it just needs the last couple casings, right? We don't need this output because we're outputting the chloride here. We're outputting the ammonia here. Output, 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 input. Doesn't need a thing. Input. Okay. Good so far. Slap it with this. I'm going to turn it off after this just because I need to grab one of them. So after it's made, just do this. Alright, and then put it back in. And then we turn it back on. And I guess I could just leave that because we need to still pump in the hydrochloric acid. Yeah. Let me claim that real quick. What's that in there? So we need the HCl, right? So I need a fluid exporter. Let me make one of these. And then I need also to move around some channels. So I need to make some cables. I need more dense cables, but this is fine for now. Take time with a wounded hand. Is it nice to feel? Take time with a wounded hand. Is it nice to feel? Take time with a wounded hand. Is it nice to feel? Like to stay, not the man I used to be. I used to be. Why don't I go underground? Because of this. The man I used to be. Alright, that goes to there, but this needs to go somewhere else. Yeah, like right here. So what if I disconnect this guy? This is just the start. This is zigzag. Oh my gosh. But yeah, now this is supplied here, which it's still on the same network. It's just using different channel lines. And this freed up one channel. Okay, maybe 3. I am actually surprised by that. And I need an importer. As I like to steal. Take time with a wounded hand. As I like to feel. Like to stare at the man I used to be. Hey, Demon King, thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. Hope you liked my answer, homie. Are we done making this? Oh. Right, that's gonna be a minute before that's done. I probably should have thought about that one, but hey, hindsight is what they call 2020, and I wear glasses, so you could say I'm blind. Good old HCL. With a wounded hand, so nice to steal. Take time with. Now we're getting rhodium dust. Yes! 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 How much do I need? I don't know. Wounded hand. Is this an enchanted loot bag? Oh, based. I need to make this stuff now. I actually need to make a whole stack of this stuff. Rhodium and palladium. What do we get? Oh, damn, we got a whole data orb. I'm pretty sure that's kind of lucky. And some bonus pipes. I don't know. I mean, I think they were used in something. I forget what. These tiny ones. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna throw it in. Holy, what the? Just just not trying to hit anything. Does this override ores? Does pollution override ores? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. Won't you tell them what we do? How is our power working? That's fine. We're using a lot, though. But we're generating more than we are losing, for sure. Why are you not on? Are you be out of coal tar already? That stuff burns. I mean, wood gas? Actually, I should probably burn the wood tar. I've been working out. Only is you got me feeling like this. Away, way. Up in your body, breathing your hips. Right. I need a companion. Time must be you. Body like the summer. You're like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Tell me, you didn't even do it. Wait, can I just burn phenol? I didn't realize I had phenol in my system. Do I have toluene? I don't. Well, I might burn some phenol. Oh, I was gonna say, does it not actually burn here? Was it? Did I just pump this in here and it doesn't actually do the thing? Oops. Wouldn't be the first time. Probably not gonna be the last time either. I'm just gonna grab all this out of here because I know I need it anyway. Flatline rhodium skip. Well, I didn't want to do that. Okay, good. I already finished it. Based. So we need palladium, right? I have palladium. Oh, I've got palladium. Where is the mixer? I think that's what I use, right? It's almost always the mixer, Bogsters. It's almost always the mixer. Holy, this thing is spitting. Look at this thing. It's going nuts. Nice. I do need an absolute ton of this. But I'm currently burning things I don't actually need to burn. I wonder if this'll... Yeah, I need to burn stainless steel here at some point. Oh! Only as you got me feeling like this. I really should do something with all this. So it's not so manual. Dance. I need a companion. Don't that guess that must be you. Body like the summer. You like no other. Just making sure I didn't accidentally throw the rhodium in there. I meant to drop the sand in there, though. Get in there, sand. I think I'd rather have all of my flatline stuff over here. Jeez, man. This is really filling up, huh? Yeah. I need to fire up all this stuff. Are you doing the rhodium thing? Nice. Okay, good. What is this running at? EV? 4 amps of EV, so IV? How's our power doing? Okay, it's actually running at the same as it was prior. Alright, we'll come back to that because this is what we need for our ExxonMobil chemical plant. This is all for ExxonMobil chemical plant. If we go here to tier 6, This is what we need to make. And what's holding us back isn't the robust tungsten shield casing, although I should probably burn up some more tungsten. It's not the HSSS coil blocks or the catalyst, which is actually laid down this. No. It's the LUV machine casings. So if we type into LUV casing right here, it requires rhodium palladium or whatever. You know, the stuff we just made. This stuff right here. I know, right? The absolute cook on that one. Yeah, we got some stuff placed here. I wonder if we're done making these things. I'm gonna cancel this. Let me just cancel it. And let me walk upstairs real fast. Because something is working away. Oh, wow, there's no polyethylene over there. So if I take this out and let it do its thing, and then toss everything back in, it'll do the tin wire, and I'll be a happy camper. Because I can finally make my thing. Also, I'm getting rid of this. I've decided I don't like it. It makes sense to be here, but I think I need something different here. I don't know what. Maybe I make a room. Maybe I make, like, a whole room or something. There's, like, blocks like that in this. Why do I have so much coal? Where's all this coal coming from? No, I need an import bus, Bog. I need an import bus. There we go. Now I can import in the delicious rhodium and keep this bad boy running. Ayo, Hops? With the raid? Hops, let's go! How you doing today, Hopsy? Hey yo, it's Hops. Boxers, help me welcome in Hops with the raid. If you aren't following Mr. Hops, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you will not be disappointed by the content that this homie makes. I'm gonna make it easy for you to give him a follow by putting it at the top of the chat and also in the chat itself. Okay, wait, what the heck? Why does it say I need to wait time to... Oh, it's at the top of the thing already. Based. Let me do this again. I had to refresh my my raid thing. I gotta do that every time. Here's a clip from Hops. Okay, I just debated you. What the... Why does it not want to work? Keck, wait. Do I have caps lock on? I don't know. My life's a mess. Maybe like this? Okay, it's broke. Classic. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, how was the stream, Hops? What'd you get into? What'd you play? My bad. How was the stream, homie? What'd you get into? What'd you play? Love to hear all about it. Sure, they just refreshed the browser. I did. It didn't work. I've done it 5 times now. Interact with it? What does that even mean? I don't know. We played Bed Wars and gambled with friends with Yosh. Oh, Gamba. Well, I hope you won, and you won. Yes, I hope there was only W's today with all of your adventures. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream. No hard feelings, but you know how it is. Self-care is important, so definitely take care of yourself. I like this. This was smart. This was a smart setup. So as long as we have this stuff flowing in from over here, where it gets pumped in, as long as this filter cake solution goes over to here, it's gonna make this stuff, and then it's gonna go into our system to run all this, which is super nice. Not enough fluid output space. And then over here, this is being supplied with high chlorine, which I think it's almost fully recycled at this point. Yeah, as you can tell, we've got a lot of chlorine overflow now. Oh man, it is mad overflowed right now. I'm just gonna let it backlog into this. Just gonna keep scooping. We're just gonna keep scooping. Alright, I think it's probably finally fine. I mean, honestly, this is a lot of backed up chlorine, so genuinely, kind of makes sense why there is some backlog. Alright, this is running, this is running. Let's put this over here. Platinum metallic powder dust. Let me grab some of that. What the? I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. Let's toss that in over here. I don't know where I'm getting these sticks from. Kind of concerning. That in right there. What the? That doesn't look right. This looks cursed. That looks cursed. Moving on, moving on. Now that we finally have that, how are we doing over here? Rhodium palladium. I'm gonna toss them in here with this. Why is this in here? Why is there a titanium ingot in there? The hell? Alright, there's going to be a minute till that processes, I'd say. So, while we have our EBF running on full blast, straight full tilt, we should do something else. And what else is there to do? Well, actually, a lot. But, that's just semantics in the grand scheme of it. I kind of want to get a little bit of my ore processing situated. But before I do that, I need to fix one of my input. Alright, actually, let me type in bus. Yeah, I need to take over some input and output buses over to this thing over here. So I have an LCR where things are a little bit scuffed. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a little bit scuffed here. But I can make this not scuffed by locking this to sodium bisulfate. And then I actually don't even need this because we turn this way. Okay, good. That's not facing anything. And then let me get rid of these. I always smack things from elsewhere. And then I should move this over here. So this is where the salt goes. The salt and the sodium, they go in here. And then I need an input and an output to kiss. And I think I turn this the other way, and it faces into this. And this is the output, where we put the other thing. So it's sodium bisulfate, and it is sodium bisulfate Oh, sodium hydroxide. That's what I need. So sodium hydroxide goes here. It outputs and inputs into here. Now I think this will work proper. I'm 100% sure this works now. And it's not scuffed anymore. Sodium dust. Gaming. Dude, we are gaming so hard, Ender. You have no idea. Oh yes, Boggy. Vaughn is back now, so we can play anything. Woohoo! Start to stay young, stays in the sun. Oh yes, it works. I'm a genius. I'm a redstone genius, even though this has nothing to do with redstone. But I don't need these filters anymore. Their eyes and they've gone. And we solved a problem of sodium persulfate. Look at me go. Let me check on our crop boy. How you doing, crop boy? Oh, look at that. It's all shimmer leaf now. I'm gonna get some shimmer leaf out of here. Do any of you other guys work? Oh, wait, I do this clip review, huh? We need nothing more. Here, let me figure out what I'm supposed to do with the shimmer leaf. Shimmer leaf. Extractor. Where's the extractor at? Do I have an extractor? It's an extruder. Well, either way. I need to make one of those. I'm here, so you have a clip to play for by Raid Keg. So hard to move on. To move on. What the fuck is happening? Why are you like this, Twitch? I curse the mistakes that we'll never make. Well, take all the these thoughts. Keep me awake. Heroes, it's too late.
That was mean. That was mean.
Oh my.
It was too delayed. It was too damn bad. That red guy was mean though. That red guy was mean.
What is happening right there? What the? Oh, my arm. Yeah, that almost got me. It's a shame Bomb didn't get the red guy in the clip. It's after me. I got scared. Alrighty. Do I have an extractor? Kingston. I have a fluid extractor, but that's not what I'm looking for. Well, maybe this will just... Nope. Okay. Extractor. Fluid heater, lathe. I have a lathe right here? What? I don't think I have an extractor. I have an extruder. I have a fluid extractor. Well, if I plan on doing this anyway, I'm gonna need an extractor. Probably an HV1? I can't imagine we need to go any faster, do we? Probably not. So it should do 2 HV, pump and piston. HV, piston, HV pump. 2 of these. And that was everything, right? Other than the hall? Oh my gosh, is it raining hard enough? Or does it need to rain harder? Heck. I also have this thing where... Okay, now I can actually check to mark this off, too. We did rhodium dust, that's good. Gotta knock something over. Take down. Everybody all down. Oh, sorry. All right, let's make this thing, and I need to make more gold. God dang it. All right, now we got an extractor. Do I have any HV lines? I actually don't think I do. That's EV. Do I have any HV lines around here? Well, I'm not gonna pump it over, bring it over here. It'd be more of a chemicals kind of thing. Where I would need to, like... Oh, wow, this is so scuffed. Break down. Push out, I'm so out. So right here, this pumps right into our mercury. So that's why I'm like, if I can find a way... Wait, this is an HV thing right here. Ooh, where's applied energistics? Is it just below me? It really is. It's right here. So I could tell it to bring over Shimmer Leaf. What the hell is even supposed to be here? Why is it in and outing? What is it in and outing? What? Why is this electrolyzer here? Why is this electrolyzer here? why is this here? I'm gonna be honest, Boxers, I have no idea. But what I do know is I could put this here on top of here, and it's powered, right? Applied Energistics, there's an ME interface right here. So I say we just grab from right here and... I don't know, maybe not deal with whatever's going on over here. Instead of insert, we'll just change it, but we'll still use this. This will bring over Shimmer Leaf. And then the Shimmer Leaf will go into here. And it must be... What color is this? Magenta. For sure, I just passed by magenta like 4 times there. So insert... Always active. Yeah, because then it'll put the quicksilver in here, and then the quicksilver will just come over to here and fluid extract, right? Damn, this is slow as fuck. Yeah, dude, this is slow as hell. To see the end, must find a way. Let's see how this is going. This isn't scuffed out, right? This is still working. Sodium hydroxide dust. Maybe it does need it. Oh, perfect. And this is just running. This is full. Okay, yeah, it's working perfect. I love seeing that. You'll love to see a good thing come to fruition, right? In fine faith, we hope to be abide. We must find a way. I'm gonna remove that. Ooh. Wait, fluid extractor. Why is this in here? I need a filter. I need a filter. Maybe we'll fluid extract something else here, but I'm thinking this is just going to be a dedicated thing for, we'll get rid of that. We'll just say what goes in is shimmer leaf and nothing else. Here you go, quicksilver. That is nowhere near enough mercury, but that's okay. I need all this quicksilver to make quicksilver blocks. I just realized I turned that off. Go upstairs. Minister V69, how bizarre. I need blocks of this quicksilver because we need it for a farm coming up. Destination unknown. I guess I don't necessarily need to do this. This is just like a little bit of a bonus for while we're statting up our crops. But, I mean, who doesn't like a bonus, right? Give me crazy. Time I look around. Every time I look around. Time I look around. To my face. It's in my face. Alright, how you boys doing? So these things don't grow unless there's a quicksilver block underneath them. And as you can see here, it says can grow, yes. That's because I put that quicksilver block there. So these ones back here can all grow, and that'll help us get some more quicksilver. So that when we do happen to make a quicksilver farm, it's actually going to be, like, juiced. And I might actually use a multi-block. The more I think about it, we'll see. We will see on that one. Making me crazy. Making me crazy. So what were we doing a moment ago? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. Please. I forgot. What did I need to do? Oh yeah, that's right. This thing. I need 64 of it. We are nowhere near close enough yet. Where are we getting the small time? Where am I getting these tiny piles? Anyway, none of these say that they generate tiny piles, and yet I'm getting tiny piles. I'm so confused. Time I look around. No, baby. Ooh, baby. Making me crazy. Now all I needed to figure out is the sodium ruthenate. And then we're done. With the platinum. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Yeah, don't forget to donate to the challenge there, Bollock Stairs. For the blog doesn't mean. Alright. While we're waiting, we're gonna go and figure out this. Oh, right. I wanted to make a multi-block electro. Yeah, I wanted to make a multi-block electrolyzer. It doesn't actually seem too hard to make. Wait, what's steelite? Wait, what is this? Did I spell this right? Stellite? No, looks like I'm gonna have to make some new. Chrome, cobalt, manganese, titanium. I don't have much chrome. Cobalt. Stop. Thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. You just me. Get in the car. Yes, that is gone. Wait, I can just chuck this in the thing, right? I guess. Alright, hopefully this is enough. And hopefully HSSG, god dang. Alright, I'll chuck these in here and surely we get to it all. Think about tomorrow, don't stop. My god, this has to run for like ever. I don't need the melodic stuff yet. So let's just cook this guy up. We're piling up on titanium. I plan on using this stuff for some wires. Do I have any chrome through here yet? Don't think so. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. Nope. Where is the polyethylene? Here it is. I need to scoop this stuff and put it upstairs. Which one? Oh yeah, this guy. That's the one that's getting kind of low. I need to automate all of this stuff, bruh. Especially polyethylene. But that's just like me being lazy. We can go to the bar, get the down, smoke some tumbleweed. As marijuana burn, they can take a turn. Singing in dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the ball, make chin chongs. It takes from here to Hong Kong. Roll a joint. Pick out the seeds and stems. In the highest half out to Pompeo. Skating on Dayton Ridge. Roll, 83. Cadillac Duke the Bill. If it takes in the cities, just won't sell. I bet my caddy will. And we side bell. Rappers went up to sale. Been on the corner selling rhapsodies when I met a little girl named Jen. Riding my caddy cause I didn't know her daddy was a leader of the movement. And bucked on the floor. But so long I grew up like an afro. Went back to the left, to the right. Yeah, to right. Not a fluid output. Oh, I bet it's the ammonia. Daddy moved up in the Chevrolet. Man, I'm gonna turn this off for right now. Got a pepper wheat and a bottle of wine. And I'm just gonna let it do its thing. I think it might be overloaded with chlorine, as I've mentioned before. Might be a little overloaded with chlorine. Man, water burn. Yeah, because I'm not even processing this. Oh, roll my joint. You got to seize the stands. High as hell, feeling through Bombay, sitting on the Ridge. Roll, 83. Cadillac Duke the Bill. Takes in my seat, just won't sell. I bet my caddy will. Caddy would. Justice for Afro Man, am I right? For African. Just gonna toss everything in here. I mean, I probably need a ton of this stuff, realistically. I don't know if do I need a bunch of zeolite? Is this just a block? Electrolyzer casing? Iron punch. I don't see it. There's the prices. Here it is. A potent. Really potent? I was not expecting potent. Alright, well, let's make all the things. Oh. In a coma. What do I need to make these coils with? Coil energetic, no. What's it called? It is called a coil. A high coil? Nice. Steel rod, that's what it was. Energetic? Seasons things. Being high as hell, blind through Bombay, skating on the Ridge. Roll, 83. Yeah, like Duke the Bill. Oh, my eyes watering. Alright, I'm just gonna have this guy kind of run for a bit until we get to the point of. Alright, now I could probably make one of those things. We'll come back to that later. So I want one of these. Is there anything on the inside of this? No, it's a hollow block. Okay. I need a muffler hatch. Being in love in male sights and male heathenism, worshipping the devil. Well, maybe I should make an Eevee. Does anything need EV? I didn't check the power on it. I should just make it EV. Sebas, I'm older now. Can I cancel this? Me and you living each other the way that we do. Yeah, I'd rather have the EV version. Just so we can, you know, already have it upgraded. Oh, man, it must fell out of my chair now. Would I lie to you? Well, people, would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? It's just that sometimes you gotta close your eyes, truly seen the light. Most of us are older now, should know wrong from right. Why is this not going in here? That's weird, champ, right? I feel like it should have just, I don't know, done it. Oh, I forgot to turn you back on. Sorry, bud. Couple of nice cigars, best of all. Why does this... Okay, whatever. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes to truly see the light. Most of us are older now, should know wrong from right. Long's getting distracted. Not again. It's a classic thing, I tell you, dude. So I'm thinking I put the electrolyzer over here. Yeah, I feel like I put the electrolyzer over here, man. That's what I'm thinking. And then I don't know what we put over here, but I'm sure something will come up. And that'll be a future blog's problem. I feel like future blog has a lot of problems, and he pretty much just damns past blog. Good thing we never have to confront this future blog guy, though. Am I right? He usually has a pretty good attitude about things, though, I will say. I don't want to listen to this song. Alright, so multi-block, we go right here. This would be the electrolyzer. I mean, like, I like having this in the front. Just being honest. Before I even make the electrolyzer, I need to make the electrolyzer, which requires me to make IV tier circuits. And I need, already I'm pretty sure I need 3 of these, but I don't have any energetic alloy, and it ran out of random access processors. So, yeah, I'm pretty screwed. And here. Okay. It's right here, bog. Oh Lord, I couldn't recognize. Like me and that pick the apple tree. Disa, can you remember me? I'm the one that picked the apple tree. Can you remember me? Yes, can you remember me? I'm the one that picked the apple tree. Do do. Where did I put? Oh, right. Let me put this at the bottom so I don't grab it again randomly. I feel like I should just leave that in there. The heck? No. Alright, so... Oh, okay. I thought I grabbed some and then tossed it over there. Anywho, I'll wait till that piles up to a stack just to get the complete quest thing. We need to make an electrolyzer. But that means I need to make a bunch of stuff actually. A bunch of multi structures are being changed in 2.9 because of all the cubes like that. Oh, okay. Oh God. No, no. Well, um, huh. Did we update to 2.9 ever? Do we just stay in 2.8 forever? And never have to worry about that? Smile? Part of me. Part of me. Pretty close. Pretty close to thinking about it. So this is electrolysis into chlorine, right? Bucket paradox. No, we have to be Ceratops Raptor. I gotta figure out something for that. This is probably fine. Right now I need to make these things, which means I need to make RAM. This is the green sapphire. Okay. Ovaltine. Ender Eye. Here it is. Random, but do you know God Hand USA? And if not, forget this. Nope, I do not. But now I'm curious. I am thoroughly curious now, especially knowing that you told me to forget this. It makes me want to dive deeper. Just saying. Just saying. I probably should make more of this. Didn't I just toss in the energetic alloy? Or did I not toss in that much? Okay, so it did the steelite. I mean, I need all of it to get ran. But my brain is hyper fixated on getting this done. We'll cook all of this stuff. Oh man, this thing is just always running. Oh, you need to be on one, huh? Poor little guy. Did I just... Oh, I thought it did more than one. Wait a second, I could just use a different EBF. Yeah, I can just use a different EBF, and I will use a different EBF. I'm gonna use this one over here. This one's not being used at all. Also, it's literally on 1 when that's supposed to be something else. It's 40 seconds, but hey, I mean, at least I'm using this EBF right. Yeah, this one's on 2 for tongue state or whatever. It's a duo rap group with a unique sound. Yeah, the more you know. Love to hear it. Love learning more about life and stuff. This is going in here. It's going in here. I gotta stop tossing this in there. I'm so eager to throw it in there for some reason, and I have no idea why. We are looking for the thing. And what is the thing, Bog? IV circuit. Dang, I really need more energetic. Damn, son. Any other EBFs that would like to run on my behalf? What about you? What are you on? You don't even have a circuit. Kinda. If I just throw this in here, will it run? Where is your export? You know, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I shouldn't do that. How are we doing over here? Not too great, but that's alright. Hey, chill, bud. What a beautiful area this looks like. Oh, I love me some amethyst. Wait, can I do stuff with amethyst? Block of amethyst. Looks kind of cool. I guess. I guess. Bye, mate. All right. Wired up immediately. Is it mentioned gray? Falling and far away. I could see your darkness manifest. MD Chrome 1, how was the stream, homie? What'd you get into? What'd you play? Love to hear all about it. What'd you play? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Chrome Raid. Welcome in, Chrome. How was the stream? Welcome in, Guardian Green and all Raiders. How was the stream, homie? Hope you had an amazing one. If you're new to this channel, my name is Blogger9001. We mostly play, GregTech now. But, it was hardcore Minecraft. I played a 7,600 hardcore world. Yeah, now we're playing Playing a ton of GregTech, trying to get through to make that Stargate. Want to be some of the few to do that. That's the plan, at least. But yeah, how's the stream going? Oh, the vibes and good times are here. Boxes, if you aren't following MD Chrome 1, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you won't be disappointed by the content this homie makes. Let me just give you a shout out real quick. Follow and follow away. Alright, made it easy for you boxers to give him a follow, as I put it in the chat and in the whatchamacallit, at the top and in the chat itself. Yeah. How was your stream, homie? What'd you get into? Love to hear all about it. Gravity. Alright, let me grab all the stuff out of here and toss it into this cutting machine. Thank you, thank you. I just got done playing in my Forever World today. Oh, shoot. That's awesome to hear. It's awesome to hear. You got any big plans for the, Forever World you like to share? Any big projects you're currently working on? Alright, alright. Far out and far away. Love is a retrograde. What is this thing? Polka. Currently making a city in a big flat land I cleared out. Ooh, nice. I know this other streamer that's building this city, Savage Feast. He's building the city right now. And this looks pretty sick. He streams here on this platform as well. Random plug. Silver line. Never tasted life. Just take some time. Do 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 do. Buy it and far away. Made Gucci store and a Krispy Kreme. Hey, nice, nice. Dude, I love me some Krispy Kreme. And you gotta be balling with that Gucci or whatever. Something along the lines of that. Far out and far away. I don't think the darkness may fast. Alright, let's see if I can make one of these IV circuits yet. I just didn't know I needed all this stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I can make one. Also, Chrome, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream. You know, self-care is important and all that. Yeah, absolutely. We ball in the Forever World. Let's go. Diamonds galore in that Gucci store. Drop it for me. Beach house in Miami. Wake up with no Janice. Got it if you want it, then you got it if you want it. What else can I do right now? Let's do the ore processing thing while we're waiting for these multiple different things to kind of work their way out. So let's do the cassiterite. So I'm gonna do this so I can see where I have it. Cassiter. Oh, I typed in the wrong spot. Cassiterite. Oh yeah, we're gonna process this stuff right here. Why is this like this? That's what I like. That's what I like. I might have already set this one up actually. Come to think of it. It's in Puerto Rico. It seems like I use water, and this one is sifted, and it goes right into the furnace. Yeah, this is supposed to go into the furnace. I don't know if it's sand or dust. Probably dust if I'm using... This is cassiterite sand. I don't know what the difference is between the sand and this, but it does go into a tin ingot. I don't know. Let me see. What's the electrolyzer like? If you want oxygen, I guess. Nope, I'd rather just send it to the furnace. So is it the same thing then? Looks like it. So I guess the sand and the thing are about the same. Let's go. This mod looks insane. Oh, it is. Oh, that's because it is. But I'm in here. I'm in it. I'm in for it. For the long haul. I'm excited for that. Wait, does this one not get sifted? Oh, okay. So the sand doesn't get sifted. That's interesting. Okay. So let's do where'd the purified just go? What the? It's gone, Boxers. It's gone. Just like that is. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. Baby, do. Wonder where you bunch me. Cassiterite sand. Cassiterite dust. Yeah, we want zirconium. That's why. Yeah, we want zirconium. That's why we want to sift it. But you're right. I need food, so I'm gonna get that. Good luck on your stream. I'll see you around. Yes, and once again, thank you for bringing your community on over to the blog. It does mean the world to me. You choose this channel out of all the channels out there to bring your community on over to. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And we hope to see you again, MD. So unlike. All right, we need to go into the basement real quick. We gotta dwell for just a moment because we put well, I've already done this one. That makes me feel weird. Let me just cross it off my list and double check that it's going to the right channels. Cassiterite sand, and then the other one goes to be sifted, right? Perfect. All right, cool. So actually, I didn't need to write out this one. Feels weak, man, but that's okay. And what it did to you, you don't have to rush. I know what you can do. Oh, that's right. Cassiterite sand and cassiterite dust, though, these are supposed to go here. So let me chuck these in here. And then this will turn it all into tin ingots. Alright, so that one's taken care of. Now let's do zeolite. Yes, this stuff, zeolite. The only downside with zeolite is it genuinely requires us to electrolyze it. That's why I'm trying to make this electrolyzer. I know what you could do. It needs to go through water. No. Yes, and then electrolyzed. But it'll just be exported into an electrolyzer. That's my assumption. So let's go down over to the water with this fresh zeolite ore. Let's sneeze, because we're about to do that. Alright, that's taken care of. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but whatever. Purified. Get in here. I do need to make another macerator stack because I want to set up all of our different things to do different stuff. Like this should be all purified ore, not just like purified crushed, malachite centrifuged thermally. It's like there's a lot going on there. Don't have to rush when you're alone with me. Alright, zeolite. That one's done. Let me cross it off. Now let me do probably chromate. Let me see if I did this one. I feel like I might have done this one though. It needs water. Oh, I didn't. Well, that's good. Alright, so let's head on over and do that because we need some chrome anyway. Feel it coming. Feel it coming. Chrome. Chromite. There we go. Why is rare earth? What? Okay, stop that. Where did I put you? Over here, guy. Some in here. And some in here. I think it might actually be over here now. It is. That's because it is. It is over here now. So you're still thinking of me, just like I know you should. I've been thinking of you everything I wish. I'm so high up on my, I'm so caught up in this. You're just young, dumb, and bro. Yeah, we don't want iron. I guess we go for magnesium. That was my line of thinking. And, yeah. Oh. What is happening right now? I'm gonna worry about that chromite one, another one, later, but I'm gonna cross it off like we've done it. Thunder, the lightning, the thunder, thunder, the thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder, yeah, thunder, with the thunder, lightning and the thunder, with the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Actually, I'm gonna pull out all this dash, and I'm gonna spin her up in a centrifuge, like right here. Dang, Copper Drone, you are putting in way too much work. Like, when I moved it over to here, I did not think we were gonna, like, have issues with having too many Copper Drones. What a mashup this is. Over here, for dash, we have water, and it just goes through the line normally. And the thunder, lightning, and the dash ore. Cook the purified one, and we get more dash out of it now. I have so much dash, I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. Like, genuinely. It's in the thunder. Lightning in the thunder, thunder, thunder. In the thunder. Lightning in the thunder, thunder. Young, dumb, bro. Young, dumb, bro. Young, dumb, bro. Yeah, da 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 smokies. Thunder, 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 thunder. Lightning with the thunder. Okay, I don't really know what happened there. Lurky lurk, appreciate you lurking there, Pyfro. Means the world to me to support this channel through your lurks, having us up in the background. For me. Alright, I think we figured out dash. Let me mix out. Let me rub out dash. That sounded crazy. Stop at the pure for now. Cobaltite. Lucanite. There's so many. There's so many things I need to figure out how to process. To help keep you from me. Better off this way. Better off this way. Is there any dash around here? Okay, I actually did have some straggling dash. That's like gentlemen. When you fall, I'll be the only one to look away. When you call, I'll be the first to tell you how to stay. It's all over, I found a better way. I'll help keep you from me. Better off this way. Better off this way. Better off this way. You got it. It's such a waste of time. I want it, but you got it. You want it, but you got it. You want it, but you got it. All these things have to change. We complete the quest. Things have to change. Give me my loot bags, baby. Nice. Rhodium plated platinum. Nice. When you fall, I'll be the first to tell you that I can stay. It's all over. I have 4 loot bags to open, and that feels so delicious. I'll keep you from me. This needs to be plates, right? Well, they're plates now. If they didn't need to be plates, I can tell you what they are now. They're plates. LUV casing. Alright, this is the start of something great. I have 8 casings. These are the first 8 casings get to go down right now, Bongsters. And I'm telling you that this song that you're about to hear from Hilly Lois of the News, The Power of Love, is coming at you from the Bogrest 9001 channel. And I'll tell you what, this is an oldie, this one's a goodie, but here it is. Hilly Lois of the News, The Power of Love. Beginning of the missing. Changing heart. Another way to more than a feeling. That's the power of love. What do you think of me hitting that post? That post went pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. 104 check-ins. I mean, if I had more information maybe on Huey's in the news, I could slide in some info. That sounded crazy, but whatever. Wait, what is the name of this thing? The Molecular Disintegrator E4908. Like, what? 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 Okay, bud. I get it, I guess. Power of love. The power of love. Let's make like 8 of them. Man. Hey, dude, it's like 10:30 already. You have to be kidding me. I need to make more tungsten steel as well. I would say we're low on tungsten steel. Strawberry sun. I need an IV thing. Oh, cool. Okay, okay, we can make it now. So let's make that steelite or whatever. But you know what to do. Because of you. And with a little help from above, with the power of love. Feel the power of love. Feel it. Let me get this steel light going. Alright, it's gonna take like 50 seconds. I can't be bothered to wait that long. I need to make a rotor and some plates. Okay. Well, now what? It's just a waiting game. I guess I need to make some coils, don't I? Yeah, I need to make some HSSS coils. How many does this get me? 8? That's laughable, Bog. That's laughable. I'm literally just gonna convert it all into this stuff. I think all. Maybe 16 here. And we'll figure out if I mean, I'm probably gonna end up converting that stuff realistically. There we go. Let me think. What else do I want to do? I still have some more stuff I need to put into our system. This is true. Well, let's do this real quick. The HSS. How much do I need? Okay, we need 9. 9, 9, and 9. Okay, this is how much we need. I'm pretty sure this is how many coils we need. So let me just fluid extract this. Juicy. Okay, now that we've extracted all of our fluids, let's turn this fork to 3. And let me bust out all the mica. It's raining again? Are you kidding me? It's always raining. I mean, thunderstorming. I guess that's different from raining, but whatever. Alright. Wrong thing. There we go. Let's try to teleport. And I was like, why am I not teleporting? Monka. Hit me with that Micah. Oh shit, we don't have like any Micah. Please tell me I turned it all into foil over here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Bogsters. Guess what? I got amazing news today, and I can't believe it took me this long to say it. It's been 2 hours, 30 minutes into the stream. Forgot to talk about my good news today. Do you want to hear what the good news is? Oh, it's some juicy news. Absolutely cinema. We're gonna be having a boy. That's right. We figured out what the sex is of our child, and it's a boy. Exactly what I was hoping for. So that's exciting. That's so very, very exciting. I'm so happy. Bog's having a baby boy. Oh my god, congratulations, Boggy. Thank ya, homie. Thank ya. I know, I'm so excited. It's going how I planned it, or at least I hoped it would go. You know, girl, and then a boy, and then maybe a girl again. Who knows? Doesn't really matter on the next one, but, yes, yes. So far, I'm a happy camper. I got the W I was looking for. We got the boy. Woohoo! All right. Now what? What was I doing? She's still late. No, I lost my train of thought. Hey, classic though, right? Am I right? Or am I right? Let me just run in a circle long enough, then I'll remember what we were doing. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you and the missus. Oh, thank you, Spooky. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. A little me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My daughter is basically like a little me. But, like... like, not gonna lie. It kind of do be like that. But, yeah, but like a literal me in boy form? Oh, dang. We're about to, like, blow up the world. But metaphorically speaking, of course. We don't need the police here, my guy. What am I looking for again? I don't know. Let's consolidate my notes. My notes say... I should make more catalysts, probably. Oh, right. We still need to make polybenzidimidazole. Right. I need to do that. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting now. Oh, crops. Right. Right, I need a crop manager. JD Loves. Check it out. No copper wire. She's got me spinning, spending on that money on me. It's at the time on me. Me spending, oh, spending on that money on me. What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk? Get you love jump up my house. That ass upside down jeans. Make you scream, make you scream. You know what the crazy part of this is? I'm just saying all this a cappella on YouTube. Imagine. I don't know. Just a random math. Sense of drama. You don't want no drama. No drama. I was like, why has it not made it yet? I was like, I'm kind of confused. Hop my hump. Lady lumps. He's got me spending time on me. It's got me spending on your tummy on me, love on me. Give you jump. Make you scream, make you scream, make you scream. Starting his own tribe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so this crop manager, I think I'm gonna put it like right here. Like, I actually think I'm gonna have it just like above my head right here. It's gonna live like, yeah, actually just right here. So I'm gonna start my plot of Quicksilver. But before anything else, just start a plot of dirt. Because apparently if you have dirt underneath it, dried what? What is this dried earth dust? What is this? Okay. How about I take this and send it to the Shadow Realm where it belongs? So real. 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 I gotta figure out where exactly this is gonna go. Because I know it goes somewhere around here. So real. So real. Trying to do anything to not blow this up. But yeah, I think it could go right up here. I mean, that'd be kind of cool, right? It's just like hidden right up here. Our new crop manager, you could say. Go, world. I think I'm gonna clear out all of the area, though. It wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my... Oh, shit. Up here, with the pet. I literally did it again. That's kind of crazy. Doing it. Put the babs in really is yips on them. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. My ear itches. Oh, I'm gonna put this one block over from this. So I can put water right here. Yeah, I want to put water here. So everything can be hydrated. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where water will go. I ain't never been this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never done this before, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna put this right here to kind of indicate. Hold on. One, two, three, four. Actually, it should be right here then, right? One, two, three, four. On the fifth one, right? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Oh, good, don't stop. Bow, 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 bow. Be gentle, cuz I never did this before, no. I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. No. And I never did this before, no. And I never did this before, no. Do 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 I, I. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that made a noise when I landed on it. That was kind of nuts. I was not expecting that. I like that though. This is the middle. Why did I mine off to the side? Okay. Superstitious. 1, 2, 3, 4. Superstitious. And this will be the lowest layer. Like, I'm gonna go up from this. And we need 3 layers of dirt. Is it thunderstorming again? What the? Yo. What am I, wax fraud? What the heck? That's a joke because it rains a lot in wax frauds. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. And then I'll do one of these numbers just to make sure the water's not flowing in weird places. Now, I know I could use a builder's wand, but that's just me just being, forgetful. Even babies don't understand. Superstition. Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 bow. And you know what? Now I will bring out the Builder's Wand, because I remembered it. Alright, this is where I'll put all the water. Should reach over to here, right? Pretty sure it does. If it doesn't, I cry deeply in Spanish. Dude, we are almost out of benzene. I honestly don't know what to do about that. Even babies understand. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I don't like to just put like one here for some reason. Bam, 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 bam. Why is this so random? What the? Hey yo, get railed! Hey yo, how is the stream, homie? Get railed, not 100%. Not a scam. It's a get railed raid. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in, raiders. How was the stream? What did you get into? What'd you play? Bonuses, if you aren't following Get Railed, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you won't be disappointed by the content this homie makes. Give you a shout out here. Make it easy for you to give him a follow by putting it at the top of the chat and in the chat. We got Baker's Dozen, welcome in. We got Hawk's Nest, welcome in. Shoot the thing again. That's all right. Welcome in, homie. Welcome in. How was the stream? What did you get into? What'd you play? And thank you for bringing your community on over to the blog. We're playing some GregTech New Horizons, attempting to get the Stargate, which not too many people have gotten in a solo. Yo, Bogos. Playing in my hardcore world. Just placing a mad bulk concrete for another perimeter floor. Ooh, I bet it looks amazing. I've seen you working on that another perimeter, and it's great. It's great to see, man. And if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. I usually have to raid and run after a stream, so you know, definitely take care of yourself because self-care is important. But yeah, when are you gonna be live next, so we know when to tune in? But yeah, this is our GregTech New Horizons world. This is one of the longest mod packs to complete. So far, we are in the insane voltage tier, slowly working on trying to get to LUV, that's for sure. But we've got a little ways away. First, we have to make the tier 3 rocket and things like that. Which is what we're trying to work on, which is making rocket fuel over in this little area that we have been distilling. I guess, wood products. We'll be live tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. Thanks for the kind words, dude. Oh, no, thank you for bringing your community on over to the channel, man. Let's see. Once again, bonuses, if you aren't following Get Railed, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow. You will not be disappointed by the content this homie makes. Alright. But yeah, this is our GregTech world. We've made a ton of progress here. I guess like the most decorated thing I have is kind of like ore processing. Really not much other than that that's decorated. There's a little bit of things here and there. But like bees, I guess. Just to get Salus Mundus for nether stars. guess we've got a little bit of a robot. Yeah, we got a little robot working for us. Harvesting crops and trying to get them to the best stats, which is pretty neat. Let's see. But yeah, we're working on a little spot to plant more of some pretty wild Donald Duck doing work. Yeah, dude, he's putting in all of the work to get us all of the different types of crops. Currently, we're trying to get some shimmer leaf so that we can get some quicksilver. And that'll eventually make mercury to make our ore processing be a little more automated. And we need a certain type of block underneath all this stuff, which would be quicksilver. At least for the, whatever it's called. But yeah, this is a very, I would say, there's a lot going on. So I guess up here in this area, I've got some pyrolysis ovens that are turning logs into charcoal. That charcoal is then being turned into wood tar, which then gets distilled into other products, like creosote oil, we got the toluene, phenol, and then that stuff eventually gets processed into like some coal tar that eventually gets turned into hydrogen peroxide, which eventually gets turned into rocket fuel. That's what these crazy multi-blocks are trying to help me obtain, so that we can go to these different places. Because where we've been so far, we've been to Mars, we've been to the moon, and yeah, the next place I think is, if I'm not mistaken, asteroids, Europa, Ceres, and Callisto. But yeah. So that's pretty interesting. Over here, this is our tier 1 rocket fuel. I really actually show you my rocket. Yeah. This is my random chemical processing everywhere. It's mostly just spam to multi-blocks. But yeah, we've got 2 rockets. One to go to the moon, which would be this little guy right here. Our little T1 rocket. And then we've got our tier 2 rocket, which is slightly bigger. But yeah. Some of these packs are so in-depth. It's pretty dope. Oh, heck yeah. Especially this one. This one's been in development for like a decade, if I'm not mistaken. So it's gone through many iterations. And honestly, I'd say probably now might be one of the greater times to get into it, because if you're into modded Minecraft. And that's because the early game's easier through auto crafting. Through the NEI interface, you can actually set up things through bookmarks and groups to like craft them, as long as you have like the materials for it in your inventory. So that makes the early game go a little bit faster, so you can get into more applied energistics type things and progress into the higher tiers with some ease, which is pretty nice, I will say. I didn't happen to use it, but nevertheless, we're making do. We're making do otherwise. But yeah, let's make this crop manager so that we can essentially get ourselves all that mercury. It looks like this. Knock some of that through. That wasn't supposed to happen. Watch out. And I think I'm also gonna need some more. Whatchamacallit? Hopefully I can say your name right. I Squarey, thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. Alright, so this is where the crop manager I think is gonna go, but I think it needs to go, whatchamacallit, a little bit further. Thanks for showing stuff around. I definitely gotta get up for a bit, but I will be hanging out and lurking. I do appreciate you supporting the channel through lurking. And once again, thank you again for bringing your community on over to the bog. It does mean the world to me to choose this channel out of all of them on this purple app to raid on over to. Where's that chicken at? Why did I come up here? Oh, right. I came up here because of these crop managers. I'm not 100% sure on the distance to which I'm supposed to place this thing. So 1 block above it is where dirt goes, and that's the highest layer. Okay. So that means... Actually, I can poke this and I might get a better idea. Okay, so it'll sit on this plane, right? Okay, hold on. This takes in... Okay, it takes in the blue stuff. So it goes a whole block down. So, okay, I place it down. Underneath it, dirt. And underneath that, that's where the thing would go. Okay, okay. Just making sure I'm doing this right. It's just been a while since I've been the crop manager. It's like the beginning of the game, essentially. Alright, let's move down to the basement. And here we go. Check that there. Because we're going to put one more layer, right? Yeah, I'm going to put one more layer here. But this can be cobblestone. It doesn't have to be this. Bust a move. Want it? You got it. You want it, baby, you got it. You want it, and you got it. You want it, baby, you got it. I just realized I need the plots. I need these plots. Or soil? Oh, here it is. Yes, the garden soil. This is what I need. So, I need the garden soil, and then I need underneath the garden soil to have these quicksilver blocks that you see right there. So, that's where I'm... Okay. I need to think about this a little bit more. And I need to start lining this layer with quicksilver blocks. Silly boggo. So this needs to be aligned with quicksilver. And then I put my grass plot over top of it. And I also need to find a way to import and export everything. And I also need to find a way to power this. Yeah, I'm not sure how to power this. Maybe I just pump in some steam? Let me think. Okay, let me knock into this wall here. And I think if we knock into this wall, I can have an idea for where to come in for... Yes, right here. This is where we'll take some steam from right here, I think. Yes, we'll take the steam from right here. And then this will go... Oh, I need to go 1 block over. Either way. Now, let me move this over by 1 block. Whoops. I guess it doesn't matter which side I do, but it makes sense to put it closer, right? Alright, so this is where we'll have our manager come up to. Or not a manager, our... Hopefully I have a... If I don't have a turbine, it's fine. This is a gas turbine. That's fine. This is a steam turbine? Oh, interesting. But, okay, we're not using that, though. I'm gonna just nab one of these guys from right here, because I have literally an armada, an army of these. So, let me just nab from the army. And then I can put these two things down right next to one another. But remember, these go higher up, Bog. I did forget that. I'm going to be honest with you, Bogsters. I did actually, in fact, forget that. I think I should flatten this out and then figure it out. But also, I'm going to look up anyway, so... Waiting for the rise. Waiting for the rise. Okay, so... I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot the information that I downloaded earlier. Just genius. So I'm gonna look at the thing. This is something that we happen often. Have you ever watched the movie Men in Black? Well, in that movie, they have this neuralizer, and that just happens to your boy often. I mean, just a common side effect of living, I guess. So this is the floor. Crop, floor. Crop is where the thing is. Crop is where the thing is. Gonna be honest, I really hope I remember that. Waiting for the right song. Waiting for the crop. So this would go right here. And then there'd be another one right here. And this is where the crop manager would go. Waiting in the car. Waiting in the car. Waiting for the dawn. Alright. Finally! Now I just need to bring over the fluid, but that's fine. I'm just gonna worry about that later for sure. Okay, let's see, what's next? We've got the electrolyzer I want to finish up, but I wonder if those rhodium plates are done. Or not rhodium, steelite, that's what it was called. I forgot the name of it, to be honest. But that's okay. Let's walk away from that. Put this all in our system because I don't know where else to put it. For right now, I'm gonna need that dirt. Whoops. Do titanium, this one. So let's go for the steelite. How do I only have 2 of these? What? Alright, honey, get you rich, call me red-handed, make me with the good stuff. Yes, it's you about fun, it's laying on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that I had given her an extra key? This time she was Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Hopefully this one works. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, uh-oh. Don't tell me we can't make that rotor. That would be kind of sad. Alright, give me the achievement. Give me the advancement. Empty, really? Thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. I'm glad to have you part of the bog, homie. I think I need to make a casing. I think I need one casing, but I need potent, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think I need potent anymore. Let's dance with Mary Jane one more time to kill the pain. I hear summer creeping in and I'm trying to slum again. That's actually super funny that how I make bronze is is like this. And then I'm basically just gonna take it and mash it up into a macerator. Never go road, chew it up. Tired of this town, trying to himself, tired of this town. Oh my, oh hell yes. Well, you put on that powder dress. Sing me a song. Ain't say long. Let's dance with Mary Jane. One more time to kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm trying to this town again. Do 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 do. Bzzz. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, dam, 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 dam. Slap this right here. Do I have any blocks? I do. Muffler hatch right where I like it. I don't know. I like seeing the muffler hatch at the top. Do you, if you boys just play GTNH, where do you like seeing the muffler hatch come out of? For me, it's definitely there. And I think I might actually change this. I think it makes more sense to put it on top, because I think we're going to utilize all of our channels at the bottom. Kill the pain. I feel summer creeping in and I'm tired of this town again. Do 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 do. Hallie. I face it into the multi if the middle is empty. Face it into the multi if it's empty. Wait, you can do that? That seems so interesting. Wait, what the heck? Why am I putting it in here? What the hell? I forgot I had this furnace for a moment. I can't even lie, I forgot I had this furnace. I don't know in GTNH, but in Modern I can. That's pretty cool. The more you know, right? The more you know. I need plates, right? Oh, and I need rods. I'm just gonna do this. I'll go ahead and make a stack. See the shadows in my room. Still take back the love that I gave you. At the point where, beloved, I hate you, but I can't replace you, but I must replace you. Well, easier said than done. I thought you were the one. Used into my heart instead of my head. Is you were the better one, but you forgot me. I still see the shadows in my room. It is like the love that I gave you. To the part when I love and it with you. But I must replace you. Oh, Easier said than done. Triple nines from Fuzzy. Love to see it. With the 61 check-ins. How you doing today? Did you forget me? You have me falling inside my dream. 999 is Juice World's thing. Oh, that makes sense. Imagine not knowing. Not me, just, you know. Not me, but definitely me. Everything thoughts of a wedding ring. I assumed you didn't, cause bro said triple nines. It's 999. Let's do fake. I'm him up in your chest. Wait, does Chrome? I'm pretty sure Chrome does not go in a blast furnace. Yes, I mean it does go in a blast furnace. I don't know what I'm doing. Funny guy, I know, right? That's me. You make my heart break. You make my heart ache. I can just toss this in here, right? Surely. Perfect. Make my heart break again. See the shadows in my room. How you doing today, Fuzzy, man? It is late for us. And I've changed you and I will replace you. Whoa. Easier said than done. Now that you were the one who's in my heart instead of my head. We've got another one. I'm doing good. It's also late here. Long day at work. Yeah, I don't have much to do at work tomorrow. And I mean, I still have to wake up early. But I'm like, dread. If only the better one. I can just game all night, if only. I hope I don't have much to do. I would use a half day soon. I have a bunch of vacations, so like I'm gonna be having a kid by December. So like I get to miss those holidays off, but I get the whole month off. But like that means I gotta figure out where I'm supposed to put another. Yeah, we're having a boy this time. We just got the blood work back, and we're having a boy. Let's go. You know what I mean? I'm so excited. I was so excited. You have no idea. I was like, I definitely want a boy next, and we got the boy next. And I was so happy about that. I was so happy about that. Let's go! So excited. Yes. One day he'll take over the channel. No. Anyway. But like, anyway. We gotta make this stuff, right? Oh, I need to make frame boxes. We gotta make frame boxes, and soon enough we can get Bog Jr. playing. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That'd be sub the man. Right now. You be who you feel. Is the word that you heard. Meaning. Greece is the time, is the place, is the motion. It's where we... How do I not have a chrome rod? Oh, it's a long chrome rod. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There's a line that we can make it so far. Give me my loot bag. You who we are. This is the word. The word that you heard. I have 5 of these things. Oh my god. You grabbed the wrong size chrome rod? Yes. You got the short one? Yeah, we gotta make the long one. We gotta pound it together with a hammer? Yeah, with a hammer. Into a long one. Losing. That's out control. What we doing? Take your pressure and we blow away. Conventionality belongs to yesterday. There ain't a chance that we can get too far. Cause we be who we are. Okay, how am I doing this? The electrolyzer is just taking in stuff, right? So I need an input. And I probably need an output. Conversely. Motion reasons where we are feeling. Okay, so I think the electrolyzer needs 2 fluid outputs too. So I need a screw. Word is the word that you heard. It's got move, it's got meaning. Pretty sure that wasn't the thing I grabbed, but okay. This is emotion. This is where we are feeling. I think this is all I need. If we look at this thing, we've got our energy hatch, we've got our maintenance hatch, we've got our muffler hatch. Units. Oh, I don't really need an in. I don't think there's any fluids that go into an electrolyzer that I'm using this one for. This one's just gonna be dirty. Because I'm putting in dust. Okay, it's a terrible joke, Bog. Nobody laughed. I'm probably gonna need more of these casings, though. Like, for sure. Or, I could supplement them with more of these. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey Bug, how are you? How you doing today? Thunder Green with the 215 check-ins. Welcome in, homie. Hope you're having an amazing day today on this Tech Tuesday. We're teching out. That sounds like a game. Because it is. Alright, let me set up some fancy redstone. Oh, fuck. You wanna dance? I will sing. Gotta love you that you wanna wear my ring. But there's nothing I can do. I wanna be with you. Call me a fool. Wait, how am I doing on channels down here? I'm curious. There should be a hole right here. 25! Jesus. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna have to break these up into 2. God damn. Or processing 1 and or processing 2. Smoge. Why is there phthalic acid in here? Oh, phthalic anhydride, that's right. I was like, what? I saw you had uploaded your blueprint to DC. Oh, yeah. What do you think of my beautiful blueprint? Actually, a couple blueprints, actually. But, still so good. What you think? What you think? One of them's literally rocket fuel. So, in a way, it's kind of like rocket science. In a way, it's kind of like rocket science. I'm gonna be with you. Yeah, but I guess so. Like, in a way. It's so bad to me when I do it with my friends. I feel like I definitely need to turn more of this chrome into chrome. There's nothing I can do. Only wanna be with you. Yeah, and call me your fool. Only wanna be with you. Am I there? Tangled up in blue. I only wanna be with ya. I only want to be with you. We need some more potent rods. Be with you. Maybe I do the whole stack. Probably. Let me just teleporting around everywhere. I mean, why would you make blueprints? That has to be a troll, right? I mean, how else would I keep all this shit straight? Like, there are way too many things going on, and you know my pea brain. It embodies this right here. Little Easter egg of the channel: free sound commands. Just think of a meme, do exclamation point, and you can add to the stream. You can feel it all. You can feel it all. You can feel it all. Okay. Let's see, what am I looking to do right now? I just lost my train of thought like I always do. Classic bog, I will say. I'm gonna toss that in there and then I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, now we need more of these rods. Let's add 8 more. And now I need to make the potent. Let's make casings. Let's just case it out. Case the joint. Case in place. Okay, Boggs, please stop. You're gonna make me want to catch a case on you. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, we need some more of them long rods. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then, bada bang, we get some more of this. I mean, I'm going to be making more electrolyzers in the future, for sure. I could use one more input, though. And yeah, one more input, and then bada bang, bada boom. Okay. Alright, you know what, buddy? That's what I think of you. Get smacked. I'm just gonna teleport to the surface. I need one more of these things. And the reason why I'm... Wait, what do you mean merge? Uh-oh. I think we ran out of polyethylene. Where in the world is the polyethylene? Seems like it's right here. I think we found it. Let's move along and do this stuff. This is just a mess. It's just like how Factoria looks, like, perfect. Yeah, you love to see it. You ever think maybe I chose the wrong professional? Well, I mean, I'm a scientist. This is science. I'm actually an engineer, a chemical engineer. That's what I went to school for. But my current, like, you know, my career, like, my job right now is scientist. That's what I'm trying to say. Nah. I like science. Science rules. Like Bill Nye. Okay, apparently I didn't make one of them, but it seems like it's hung up on something. I'm just gonna cancel it. And pretend like nothing happened. Yeah, just pretend like nothing happened and all of your... Oh, never mind. Engineer makes sense that you'd like this game. I mean, this mod. Yeah. Yeah. That's just kind of like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So I basically, you know... Oh, I need 2 more. Nice. Yeah, this is good, you know, since I don't really do too much engineering, and I'm not really putting that side of my degree too much use. But I am putting, I will say, the, through GregTech New Horizons, I definitely am putting it to some use. Definitely putting it to some use. Alright, now that we finally have an electrolyzer. Now I just gotta slap it with one of these bishes, or send it into my backpack, because shift-click definitely beats me up. Turn it on, no recipes found, makes sense. And then I'm gonna need to fix this room up a little bit. And then we do lapis. Helistus, because I'm gonna put these down. Yeah, we can see that. You know, you can also, if you wanted to make your own stuff, right? I don't know what you mean by that. What the? Why is this going sideways? There we go. I was like, what? But I think I have to click right here. There we go. I don't know. That just looks like neat. I mean, I'm gonna add more things to it eventually, but yeah. That's starting. That looks pretty good. I like that. What is? All right, now we need import. Type in bus. I think that's much easier. Make an export bus because we need to export certain things into the thing, and we need capacity cards to help with that exporting, and we also need an import bus, just like this. Bing, bada boom, shkibidi boom, and I forgot cable. And then we grab some cable. And I wanted you to turn away. I don't remember who I am. Now I feel contagious. Not the only face that you look your soul. Black and white. I've been dove against the fight above. I'm gonna just knock it down here. It's far away. Yeah, I'm just using exports and imports. This isn't like a certain thing has to be here. Input, export. I wanted you to turn away. I don't remember. Alright, so electrolyze. Is it right here? No, it's dash. Chromite. This gets electrolyzed. I mean, I guess it gives some oxygen, but we did account for that. So this should be putting this stuff in here. Oh, right. Do we limit insertion? No. Let's see. If you have the funds for it, like making a personal project, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That seems quite vicious. W song. Agreed. Some hemorrhage by Fuel. Welcome in, Charisma. Welcome in. And Savage. Savvy Wavy with the 14 check-ins. Let's go, Savage. How you doing today, homie? Quack. Let's go, Ryan Hawkins with the quack. You'd love to see it. He knows about the Easter egg. Also to spice up the stream a little bit. With some dank memes. Okay, so I walked away from that electrolyzer after doing one thing. Feels weird, weak, man. Yeah, that's actually kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, guess what I didn't do? Guess what I didn't do? I didn't set up the fluid exports. Oops. Import, right? By chance. Alright, there we go. Just gotta wait for this to build, and then we make 2 of these. Well, bam, just like that. Slap them right into the thing. This and this. And then we go this. And now it just sucks up all the oxygen and puts it into our system. Empty canvas under the sheets of flame. What else needs here? Electrolyzer. Let me just make sure I see this right. Later. Okay. Electrolyze the dust from molybdenite. But it says processed ABS, so I'm not sure what that means. Barite. Better yet, I should probably do zeolite. And kaolite. I'm pretty sure I'm saying this one wrong. KAO linite. This gets electrolyzed. And then what else gets electrolyzed? Cobalite. ALTIT. Cobalt. That stuff. And then barite. Barite. What is this? Cherry coconut chocolate bar? What the hell? Snickers bar? How do you make a Snickers bar? Cooking oil, peanuts, and a chocolate bar? I should make more chocolate bars. I didn't realize they were kind of goated. You can cook too? Do you want to see my kitchen? Do you want to see my kitchen? Let me go to my kitchen. I have a whole ass kitchen, Thundergreen. Empty fucking glass. Look at this thing. Why is my fridge a different color? Why did my fridge change colors? It used to be brown. Why is it regular color? Yeah, this is my kitchen. I've got a toaster. I got a sink. Let me just clean my hands real quick. I got 2 fridges. I got an oven. It's got all my baking gear in it. I've got a knife and a mortar and pestle. I got cabinets. I got a stove to cook things on. Actually, this was the stove, but I guess these are burners. I have so much shelving. Look at all this food. Look at all this food. There's so much food in here. I got eggs. We got it all, man. We got it all. But honestly, have you ever used the kitchen? So much. I come over here, click this, sort by number of times eaten, and if it's at the top, then I'll just like, grab it up. Like, let's see. Can I make any of this? Let me see if let's make some butter. Look at that. Nothing there. So I wanted to make a chocolate bar, which is cocoa powder. Cocoa powder. And there should be milk in here. And then the chocolate bar. Where's it at? The hell's the chocolate bar at? Oh my goodness. Yeah, where's that chocolate bar at? Oh, I think I need milk. Oh, I think we're fresh out of milk. Wait, can you, filter the milk? Wait, can you? I don't know, can you? Why does it sound like that? I don't remember it sounding like that. Did it always sound like that? I feel like it didn't always sound like that. I've made milkshakes. I've made... Oh, that reminds me. I have a brew in my basement. Ooh, right. I forgot about that. Here, I'm gonna make a little chocolate bar. Make like 2 of them. A chili chocolate bar? That sounds crazy. Ah, look at that. We can make 4 new items to eat. I'm gonna do that. Have I not eaten a chocolate bar yet? What the? Okay. Feel this way. What I will do. A chaos cookie? I'm down for chaos, bish. Mint chocolate ice cream. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a cook. And she says she loves me. Where'd that butter go? I need to make more butter. Oh, I think I used up all my butter. F. I want a chocolate bar. Have you ever tried in game? I don't know. There's purified milk in Witchery. I don't know if that's like filtered milk. She loves me, maybe would understand why I felt this way. What I must do. You can only see the way. What was I about to do? I got distracted with the food. Oh god, I got so distracted with the food. What were we doing prior to the food? I feel like we were doing something. Oh, that reminds me. Do I have a bottle? That's a soul vial. Let me grab a bottle. Oh yeah, there's holy water. I forgot I had this thing just chilling right here. Dragon's blood. Wait, why? No, I don't have enough dragon's blood. No, that's so sad. I ran out of dark beer. Oh yeah, feel this. I ran out of hops. You know, hops. I ran out of hops. neuralizer hit. It really did. I guess it'd be more of a decomposition of milk into the elements, I guess. I think you break down milk. Dang, that sucks. I needed just 25 more dark beer. Feels weak, man. What else am I supposed to electrolyze? I think soda light was one of them. You don't even have what you want. See me first. What do you mean, hydrogen? What are you talking about? You should void overflow. What is this? Huh? What I must do. So if I do this, does it do anything? Oh, maybe I'm missing a channel? Holy crap, this actually processed everything? Sir, why are you broken? What is happening? Why is the game lagging? Holy Jesus! Wait, actually, why was this not doing anything? Wait, soda light... Oh, it's probably the zeolite. For the silicon dioxide and more alumina. I did! Like, it's like not work. It's like not taking it and putting it in the system. And I'm like, okay. Because I know it should flow into the system and then just void because it hits this super tank. You broke two things at once. True. You know what's funny? Bryce Cold, when he first heard this song, I forget exactly what he said that he thought that they were saying. But if I hear it again, I'll try to regurgitate what I think he thought they said. I walk in a porno with somebody screaming no. That's what he thought it said. I woke up in a porno with somebody screaming no. That's not the lyrics. By the way, that's not the lyrics. But that's what he heard. And I was like, what? That's actually effing hilarious. But don't make fun of Bryce. No, I'm not making fun of him. I'm just telling a story. Puts up the dukes. We love Bryce Cold around here. That's my cousin. Rainbow bacon. Looks delicious. You can't tell me that's kind of hilarious, though. No? I don't hold that against him. I mean, yeah, the song is very, hard to tell what the person's saying, to put it lightly. Now, here's something I'm not sure of. I don't know if we have fluid output space for all this chlorine. How the fuck did sodium get over here? What in the hell? How are you getting over here, you freak? You see this? How is sodium managing to get over there? It's like, yeah, I actually am a fluid, but don't tell my dad. Like, how in the hell how the hell are solids getting in here? This doesn't even make any sense. Am I on drugs? Let me grab an acceleration card. Bravo Wolf Charlie with the check-in. Welcome in. Him being your cousin. Yes, my cousin. My favorite cousin. Don't tell the other cousins. They'll be mad about that. I've got a lot of them. I've got a lot of them. That's a good song. Acceleration card. Let me just make one of these real quick. Or I'm gonna make 2 of them. I don't know if I need 2 of them, but I know for certain this bad boy is not keeping up. And it needs help. And I think that was all the help it needed, because holy shit, the thing is moving fast. And I feel like this should also receive one. Does this not? Okay, so it's running the soda light. So, yeah, it's running the soda light. Where's the chlorine going? Here, let's turn this off real quick. Okay, good. There's actually a spot for the chlorine. I was like, where's all the chlorine going? I sound like dried up SpongeBob and Patrick. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's running. Okay, good. We didn't rub love, baby, so what? I thought I told ya. Ever since I showed up. Dude, we just burned through so much soda light. What in the heck? And I still have to process this? Dude. Maybe I just send it over there for right now. I don't know. Wait, those two don't have fluids in there, right? Yes, they do not. But it's for a certain thing that has 2 fluid outputs for their electrolyzation. This is a good song. You're in prison inside this mind, hiding behind of this light. So simple, the anguish heaven must make. Is it even outputting the correct thing? Yes. Yes, it is. Which is beautiful. Running, always running into the distance. Something before me. The echoes of my voice follow me down. The shadows that cast. I'm mostly doing this so I can eat this cookie. We are falling into the arms of sorrow. Have a good night, Bog. Hope you have an amazing night, Low Signal. We gotta get going, dude. It's midnight. I work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta get going, too. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta get going. I work in 6 hours. Me too, man. Me too. Shouts out to Get Railed for raiding on over to the channel. The shadows I cast follow me down. I'm stuck. Oh. Sorrow. I had to wiggle my way out. Oh, hell yeah. We are pumping up all of the chlorine. Our chlorine game is strong right now. The demons of my young desire. 5 a.m. CST, sorry. You have work at 6 a.m. and you are awake at midnight? I know, I'm a crazy person. I know. And I have to shower in the morning. Fuck. Sending of sorrow. Holy pollution, though. Jesus. Alright, Blog, you have to stop. You have to stop yourself. Or else we're just gonna keep playing. I have to stop here. I genuinely have to stop here, Blogsters. If I don't stop now, we'll just keep playing. Genuinely. I did that during school. We all do crazy things in our own ways. Agreed. Agreed. Alright, Blogsters, we gotta find someone to raid on over to. There's something calling you. There's something called showering at night. I mean, I could shower before. I don't know. It's just something about waking up in the morning to a shower. That is really nice, I will say. Yeah, absolutely. Something very nice about that. All right, let's raid on out. Let's find someone to send you on over to for some more content. Let's go. Let me find a person to raid on over to. Let me see. Let's see. Who should we raid on over to? Let me see. Let me see. You take recommendations? Yes, yes. Let me see. I think we're gonna raid on over to. Let me check this filter real quick. TNH. No one. Okay. Just wanted to check that first. Let's see. Give me a sec, Bongsters. Finding a person to raid on over to. That's what I'm looking for. C-Flow. I guess we could raid on over to C-Flow. Where is C-Flow? Right here. Alright, Boxers, we're going to be raiding on over to C-Flow. If you aren't following C-Flow, I do highly encourage you to give him a follow, as you will not be disappointed by the content this homie makes. Hopefully I can say your name right. Empishruf. Thank you for the follow, man. You belong to the bog now. Highly encourage you to join the Discord to get updates on when we happen to be streaming next. We'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST, for more of the GTNH content. And then Thursday, we begin our solo game to be completed campaign playing. This Discord has the name, I don't want to botch it. But nevertheless, we will be, like I said, back 8:30 p.m. EST. I hope you boxers have an amazing rest of your night and an even better one for tomorrow. Shouts out to Get Railed for bringing his community on over to the bog. Um, Once again, we will be live tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. EST. Join the Discord to get updates when we have a new streaming next. Unless you want vibes and good times, those are all there in that. And as always, a community is made up of its people. You bonksters are genuinely some of the greatest ones out there. So thank you for helping create such an amazing community. And you've been released from the bog. Bye-bye, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye. Goodbye, everyone. Hope you have a great day. See ya. Goodbye. Bye, Boxsters.